Hello and welcome to That Has United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. The Premier League is about to start and I'm going to give you my 2023/24 Premier League and football season predictions. Of course, I'm going to be talking about all the competitions in which Manchester United are going to play in. So I'm not going to talk about the Europa League or the Conference League, just the Champions League, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup. So starting with the Premier League, I'm going to talk about relegation, who is going to go down, and then we're going to talk about the top six. Of course, we know that it's going to be a really, really challenging one. So I'm just going to give you these are my own predictions and my thoughts. Don't forget to leave yours in the comment section. Tell me what is your top six prediction and who do you think is going to get relegated. So down to the relegation, I went with the three guys who are going to get relegated. Luton Town for sure are going to get relegated. I seriously don't think they have what it takes to stay in the Premier League. And also Sheffield United also are going to go down. I don't think they have it. And on the last one, Crystal Palace or Wolves. Crystal Palace right now haven't signed anybody yet. Have they? I don't know. And they're selling, and it looks like they're going to sell Michael Olise. So I don't know. And Wolves for now hasn't really done much in transfer market. So these teams for me are the ones that I feel are going to go down. Luton Town, Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, or Wolves. One of them are definitely going to go down, in my own opinion. Remember, it's my prediction, not yours. So if you don't agree with me, leave your own prediction in the comment section. And then for the top six, how do I start this? Should I start from the first or should I start from the sixth? But from the sixth, I'm going to go with Newcastle to finish sixth. A huge tip: Chelsea doesn't make my top six. They don't. Chelsea are not going to make the top six. They're definitely not going to make it. In my own opinion, it's not about banter, but I don't think they have what it takes to really challenge for the top six this season. Maybe the next 2 seasons, no problem. But this season, Chelsea don't have what it takes, so they're not in my top six. So my sixth position, like I said, Newcastle. They did very well last season. They qualified for the Champions League. But I don't really think for now the squad, and they don't really have that experience to go at it back to back and finish in top 4. So I think they're going to drop down to sixth position. And for fifth, I went with Brighton and Wolves Albion. I'm really impressed with the coach and the way the club is being run. And I think next season is going to be a very big season for them. And I think they have what it takes to really challenge all clubs, even the Man Cities and the Arsenals. They really have what it takes to challenge everybody. So I think Brighton are going to finish fifth. Imagine, it looks like they're going to get Mohamed Kudus in that team. He's going to be phenomenal in that team with Mitoma. They have Evan Ferguson, they have Pedro, they have all these players that are really good attacking. So I think they're attacking wise, they're looking very good. So for me, Brighton are going to finish fifth. And then to the top 4, of course, I'm not going to mention the fourth now. I'm going to mention the first, just to make it a lot obvious. Man City are going to win the league. There's no doubt about that. So I don't even need to we don't need to think about it too much. I know some Arsenal fans believe they can do some magic, but dreams. If wishes were horses, beggars will ride, right? Dreams. Arsenal are not going to win the league. It's going to be Man City. So the first position is off. Let's go to the fourth. Fourth position, I went with Liverpool. I went Liverpool to finish fourth position in the league. The midfield problems that they have got Dominic Zlabuzia, they have McAllister. Even though I think their defense is still really shaky, Van Dijk, I don't know how Van Dijk is now. They don't really have much backup in that defense. What do they have? They have Van Dijk, Matip, Joe Gomez, and who else? I don't know. So I don't think that the defense is really strong. But I think attacking wise, they have Horta, they have Luis Diaz, they have Mohamed Salah, they have Darwin Nunez, who's going to come good eventually. And the midfield is now kind of sorted out. They have 2 players. They're going to get in 2 more. Romeo Lavia is going to come in. They have Thiago Alcantara. So I think Liverpool are going to bounce back, and I think they're going to be good enough to qualify for the top 4. So that's why I placed them in 4th position. So I think they have what it takes. Klopp is going to really do much better than he did last season. So yeah, Liverpool to finish 4th. And then for the 3rd position, Manchester United are going to finish 3rd. I would have put us 2nd, but I still think Arsenal are really, really looking like they're going to do very well also this season, and I think they're actually good enough to actually challenge Man City for the league again. But they, of course, they will challenge, but they will not win it. It's going to be Man City who's going to win it. But I feel we are going to be in third. We have right now, I still think we're the third best team in the league. Right now, without playing any games, we're still the third best team. We have got a new striker. We have got Mount in for the midfield, and we're going to get we've got a new goalkeeper. So the our style of play is going to change a little bit, and I guess Onana is still very good, a very good shot stopper, a very good sweeper, modern sweeper goalkeeper that is going to really improve how we play and everything. So I think we are still the third best team in the league, and Manchester United are going to finish third, definitely. So yeah, I might not like. We can do better than third, but for now, it's third for me. I'm not going to jinx it. We're not going to win the league. Nah, that's dreams. We're not going to win the league. Maybe we could finish second, but for now, it's third for me. And then for second, it's going to be Arsenal. Like I said, they don't have what it takes to win the league, but with the way the squad is, they can actually challenge for the league again. They'll definitely have a good one. It's going to still be difficult beating them and all, but it's going to be second for them, nowhere else. So my top six is Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Brighton, and Newcastle. Aston Villa, Spurs, and Chelsea do not make my top six. They are going to have to fight for the remaining positions. I don't care. And like I said, Chelsea, pretty young squad. They don't have what it takes to challenge for the top four. It's going to be like a season of forming a new style of play, and also gelling together with the new manager and everything. So it's going to be it's going to be you're going to enjoy watching Chelsea. I guess they're going to play well, but they're not going to make the top four. They're going to have some dips, ups and downs. These are young players. The mentality will not be that strong, so they're going to struggle at some point. But they're going to do well anyway, but not top six. And then Aston Villa also is. You have to think about them also. They're actually very good, but man, I don't think they're going to make the top six. Maybe they might finish seventh. Maybe they might even finish sixth, but Aston Villa, let's see how it goes. Also, maybe they might win I think they're in the Conference League, right? So maybe they might win the Conference League. I don't know. But top six, not for Aston Villa. And then for Tottenham, I don't even want to talk about Tottenham. If Kane stays, even if Kane stays, I don't think they are actually going to be good enough to make the top four. Maybe they're going to make the top six, but not the top four. So let's see how it goes up with that. And of course, like I said, my relegation teams are Luton Town, Sheffield United, then Crystal Palace or Wolves, one of them. For top scorer for the league, let's go to other cup competitions. For the FA Cup, I've went with Manchester United to win the FA Cup. The loss against Man City in the FA Cup final was very, 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 very disappointing. So I don't think we're going to win the league, but I think we're going to win a cup. So if we're going to win a cup, it has to be the FA Cup. I don't think it's going to be Carabao Cup again. We look after the defeat to Man City, Ten Hag would want to win that cup again, probably. So I guess we'll have our eyes on FA Cup. So for FA Cup, Man United. For Carabao Cup, I'll go with Man City because Pep likes to win the Carabao Cup. So Man City wins it. Or maybe Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea have a very big squad. They could win it. But for me, Carabao Cup, Man City, FA Cup, Man United. It's going to be the same thing. Last season it was FA Cup, Man City, Carabao Cup, Man United. So I just switch it up. So for the Champions League, for me, I think we will probably reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We'll definitely go far. We could even make the semi-finals, but I don't think we are good enough to win the Champions League. I don't really think. Although we have Angelina, we have Casemiro, we have Rashford, we have Varane, we have Martinez, we have these players with those big mentalities that can actually take us very far in these cup competitions. But to win the Champions League, I don't think Madrid are going to really go for it. I don't think Madrid are really ready to win it again. They need some bit of time to come back very stronger. Bayern Munich, if they get Kane, maybe they will be one of the favorites to win it. PSG definitely not anywhere near winning the Champions League. So for the Champions League, for me, like I said, we're probably going to make maybe the quarterfinals or the semis. For me, that's what I think we're going to reach. But the winner of the Champions League probably will be, I don't want to mention, I would have said Liverpool or Man City, but these are actually two of my biggest rivals, especially Liverpool. I don't want Liverpool winning the Champions League, never. And also Man City, I don't really want Man City to win it again because they win it to be 2 times, and then they'll be one win away from equaling our three Champions League. So I'm going to just go with Real Madrid. Real Madrid to win the Champions League. I don't care. Man City and Liverpool, I definitely don't want them to win it. So Man City to win, Real Madrid to win the Champions League for me. And then the top goal scorer for the Premier League, of course, Erling Haaland. Who else? Haaland. Who else? The guy is phenomenal. I think he's gonna really have a very good season again and still finish as the top scorer in the league. And also for clean sheets, Golden Glove. I'm going with Andre Onana. Say what you want about him. Man United defense is solid, tight. As long as we don't have any serious injuries to Varane or Martinez, Shaw, and the rest, I think we are going to win the. I think Onana is going to win the Golden Glove again. This time around, because the Man City defense for me, I think Pep doesn't really know what he's doing with his defense for now. The defense is strong, but I don't know what the plans he has for that defense. So I'm going to leave that for that. But for Arsenal is one injury away from having a lot of problems in their defense, and Ramsdale is a good goalkeeper, but I don't think he's going to win the Golden Glove. Then Liverpool, like I said, Liverpool has serious problems with their defense. It might not be serious, but if Van Dijk is not back to where he was like 3 seasons ago, then there's going to be serious problem with that defense, because of course right now the best defense combination for Liverpool is Van Dijk and Matip. I don't really rate them, so I don't think Liverpool, what's his name, Alisson, has a shout for the Golden Glove. Definitely doesn't. Brighton still, they can't win the Newcastle. So for my clean sheets, Golden Glove winner is going to be Andre Onana. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Top assist of the season. Who am I going to go for? Kevin De Bruyne. I'm going to go for Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, I won't be surprised if Bruno Fernandes even wins it. Anyway, I won't be surprised at all. I won't be surprised. He has a striker now, and if Rasmus Højlund plays a lot of games, I can see Bruno Fernandes giving him a lot of assists. So let's see how that goes anyway. And then for young players to watch out for this season, it's going to be an exciting season in terms of young players. I can't really think of many, but I can think of Alejandro Garnacho, of course, our very own boy, Argentina boy. Big season for him. Inciso from Brighton, I remember him from last season. That guy is good. He's really good. So I'm going to looking out for him also. And Rasmus Højlund also. If he's back fit and he starts lots of games, I feel Rasmus Højlund is good enough to score 15 Premier League goals in his first season. 15 Premier League goals in his first season will be very, very good. Impressive. That's just in the Premier League. I don't know about all the competitions. Just in the Premier League, 15 goals in his first season would be very, very good. So I think those are my 3 players I'm keeping an eye for. Is there any other player, young player that tell me in the comment section below anyway. Tell me in the comment section below who do you think is going to be the young player to shine next season. What are your top 6 predictions? Give me your top 6. Mine is Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Brighton, and Newcastle. It's very, very surprising. Chelsea and Tottenham are not among those lists, but I think this season is going to be a rebuild season for them, and maybe in the next 2 seasons they could be back on the top 6. But for next season, they need to focus on other things. And then relegation: Luton Town, Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Or Wolverhampton Wanderers, Crystal Palace or Wolverhampton Wanderers. So tell me in the comment section below who do you think is going to get relegated? Basically, FA Cup, Man United, Carabao Cup, Man City. Champions League, I went with Real Madrid because I don't want Liverpool or Man City to win it again. Top goal scorer, Erling Haaland. There's no shame in saying it. He's very, very good. He's one of the best strikers right now in the world. He's just so good, and I see him having another good season in the Premier League. Clean sheets, Andre Onana. If you don't like that prediction, that's your business. Onana is going to win the Golden Glove. Take it to the bank. So tell me what you think in the comment section below, and yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is Die Hard United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. Next season is going to be a very big season. I'm going to be here giving you everything as they come. So click on that like button, click on that notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, you would be delighted. And don't forget, leave your comment in the comment section. Tell me your predictions for next season. For now, my name is Jude, and I'll see you all on the next one.